Hi, second grade. Today what we're going to do is the candy jar drawing. These are the things that you will need: a white piece of paper, your watercolors, and a box of crayons. I like to start with a black crayon to make my candy jar. To make my candy jar, I draw the number 11. Then I round off the bottom. I do a backward C and a forward C, and then I close the top. If you like a fancy top on your candy jar, use simple shapes to draw the top. Why are we doing candy jar? Well, it's getting to be Halloween and some people are going to get nice candy. So we're going to put the candy that we might get for trick-or-treating in our candy jar. This candy jar is floating in air, so let's give it a table. I like to make a tablecloth. So what kind of candy might you get if you went trick-or-treating? This is a variety of candy that you might get trick-or-treating. If you notice, the candy is made with shapes. You might have something wrapped like a Jolly Rancher. It's like a rectangle with a triangle at the ends for the wrapper. Starburst mints or butterscotches are a circle with a triangle on the ends. There's the candy cane. And the suckers. Suckers can be round with a stick on it, or they can be wrapped like a Tootsie Pop. We have gumballs, and candy bars are sometimes rectangles. So let's fill up our candy jar. Think about your favorite kind of candy and put it in your candy jar. Think about the shapes that your candy that you like is in. And draw your shapes in the candy jar. Is floating inside the jar. So these white spaces need to be filled up so that the candy sits on something. I like to use gumballs because it fills the space up very nice. Don't fill up your whole candy jar. Leave some white space for the watercolor paints. That's the last step. Let's color our drawing, but don't color the jar. Now that you have it all colored, this is the special part. This is the watercolor. We're going to paint just the jar a light blue using our watercolors. That means more water than paint. It will make it look like a real jar that you can see through. I put water in my blue paint. I stir my blue paint, and then I just paint the jar. I paint right over the crayons. It creates a resist. A resist means that the crayon does not like the paint to sit on top of it, so it resists it. You can still see the crayon underneath, but it appears that it's in a jar. This is your candy jar drawing with a watercolor resist. Hope you had fun.